Okay, so we'll go over to Tracy's question in the chat here. I would love to receive some inspirational, optimistic outcome stories about people who have awakened spontaneously. I find my own awakening experience to have completely destroyed my worldly productive life. What are your thoughts on so few stories out there? Yeah, it's a difficult journey that you've been going through, Tracy. Gopi Krishna comes to mind. He had a very difficult, spontaneous awakening, wrote about it, how difficult it was. But eventually he did come to a point where he was abiding in, this very deep, advanced state of consciousness, or it worked out for him. You can explore his work. Um, this is a valid question. This is why I'm asking for people to submit their story to kundaliniawareness.org so we can address your question here. If others maybe can relate to Tracy to say, hey, I had a spontaneous awakening, completely destroyed my life too, but things did work out. Please let her know or drop a name of a teacher or a guide or a book, an author. Um, I had my life get turned upside down. It was pure hell for 6 months. Eventually, my life was rebuilt in a new way, not rebuilt by me, but rebuilt by the force of Kundalini, of Shakti. And the pieces they've come together, but they continue to come together. Difficulty still arises. That won't ever go away, but I feel quite at peace. I have a good sense of what's happening here in my life. I'm grateful for things having fallen apart during that period. Matt Kahn describes it as well, laying on the couch every day, feeling like he's dying. Eventually, he comes out on the other side. He's doing great work. Matt Kahn, he just got married, I think, a couple days ago. Um, things turned around for him. Um, there's many people out there. There's many people out there. This is the story of the Buddha sitting under the Bodhi tree. The demons come to tempt him. Eventually, he gets through that. He wakes up. He's enlightened. This is the story of Jesus on the cross. He gets crucified. He gets murdered. This is the equivalent of his life being completely destroyed. And of course, the story goes, he's resurrected. He returns, and it all makes sense. You can look into the hero's journey. Joseph Campbell's work discusses this in depth. The hero's journey. People's lives are put into great turmoil before the rebirth process. So the stories are out there. You can look at my YouTube channel as well. I have many interviews with many different people that have been through some great difficulty that have come out on the other side, comfortable enough to speak and say, hey, yeah, this makes sense. I understand why it happened. So you can check out some of the stories there. Practically everybody, I think, went through some difficulty, like extreme difficulty because of it. So I hope that can help you a little bit. And if others can share, please offer some support to Tracy. Know that you're not alone. Yeah, survivor bias as well. We typically hear from those who have something really bad to report, right? If you look at reviews, there's often, people leave review on a restaurant or a service or a product because they're upset. If things go well for them, it's just another part of their life and they just move on. They don't leave a review. But if people are upset with the product, they feel motivated to leave a bad review. And so that's why there may not be so many, stories, but not unusual at all. An interview that's coming to me to perhaps invite you to look into is Tree Wiseblood. I have an interview with her, Tree Wiseblood. She spent 3 years in like a hut in like the Australian outback, processing and working. And today she's got, a thriving, healing center and a practice, and things are, they worked out for her. Tree Wiseblood. You can check out her journey.